Hey people, what's going on? It's Sunday, the 19th of December. Getting closer to next week Christmas. Friday. Just listening to the insanity of the narrative of the world we live in. Utter insanity. Before I talk about music and other things, it's just, again, much more apparent now that the main thing going on with politics is power grabs and no concern about serving the people or making sure that we have a world to live in. It's just a blind power grab. Crazy, just in madness. I want to share a couple of things with you today. Music and personal, okay? So, we'll start with this. So this year has been an interesting year because of COVID. I've managed to stay busy and do some things. And one of the things that I did was through the Bemis Center for Contemporary Art, I participated in a couple of things. Well, actually, I got commissioned. To submit some artwork for a fundraiser exhibit, and then they used the pieces from that exhibit and made a collection of postcards. Artist postcard collection, and it's the Time plus Space 4.2 artist issue postcard collection. And apparently this is something that they've done before, but in this latest edition, it includes this piece of mine, this original collage of mine that they I submitted several, and this is the one they really liked. I was hoping they'd choose another. I like this one too, but I think they like the simplicity of it. But here's the original collage, and what they've done is like I said, it's a great idea for a gift, although it's too late now. I mean, if you were to try to buy one, I'll leave the link because I'm not selling them. The Bemis is selling them for fundraising, but you get this box of the postcards. They explain in a couple of paragraphs what this is about, and then let me take them out. So then, what you do is you get a set of postcards by the artists that they commissioned. And then this is one by, I like this woman, Shaniqua Linder, yeah. So hers comes up first, and there's 5 of them, and then the next one that pops up is mine. And there's 5 each in the deck. In the package, you get 5 copies of each postcard. That's Celeste Butler's piece. I love Celeste. And I'm happy to say that this is a nice collection. I'm really happy to be a part of this. I thought some of you folks might be interested in it. These are going for $40 a piece. And like I said, I'm not selling them. I'm showing you. I'll leave the link to Bemis. They just sent me some copies. I planned to share the copies I have with my family and close friends. But they're going for $40 a pack, which I thought, wow, that's kind of cool. It's a cool thing to be involved with, and so I wanted to share that with you. I'll leave the link below. Some of you might be interested in getting some of them, getting a pack for yourself or for someone for a gift. Musically, right quick, I think about this relationship I have with the world through my channel quite a bit, as we all think about everything. And I think something that I'm aware of, I'm going to just put it out there. I'm aware that there are people who want me to present certain types of music, kind of thinking that I would be a natural fit. And I respond to that when I want to, because, I'm an idiosyncratic individual and I like what I like, not what I'm supposed to like. And with that in mind, I pulled this because I haven't played it in decades, but this is a really legendary bootleg by Genesis, Odd Man Out. The sound quality at the time, back in the day, this is 1975, when bootlegs were still kind of a thing, sound quality could really be bad. This one is a particularly good recording, not a board recording, but at that time, this was a very clear recording, and on top of that, it's a really wonderful show that was captured. This particular night is really special. I was playing that. Got a couple of records. I've stopped showing everything I get, but I got this in this weekend, and it was late because of the holidays and because of the postal shortage. Have you all gotten notices from your post office to expect delays because of COVID and manpower shortages? I have. But I got this, Solis Lacus. I believe this is out of Belgium, and there is a connection to the Belgian band Placebo. This is jazz rock fusion. This is really good. There's a little write-up, excuse me, inside here where they talk about this being the forgotten album in relation to Placebo. And once I played it, when I got it, it's like, yeah, they're right. This is kind of more spacey. Maybe that's why. Not so much trying to be funky as it is jazzy and spacey. Solis Lacus? Solis Lacus? Is that how you say it? Something like the sun of on Mars or something. I got that. I got another Italian Prague. Yeah, I've got a thing for the Italian Prague. I do. I really do like it too. Even though a fair amount of it does sound dated now, but I like it. Delirium, Dolce, Acqua. I think this is their first album, and I just love these fold-out covers and the kind of bit of the over the top. The band in it, all psychedelic and stuff, being represented, with the different stuff on the cover. Dolce, and I had never owned this, but when I put it on, as I recognized it, I do know this music, and man, this is good stuff. Dolce Acqua. I was playing, I will pull it because I put it away already. Oh man, yeah. I do love jazz, all kinds of music actually, but this was a particular wonderful listen the other day. Chick Corea, Now He Sings, Now He Sobs trio with Miroslav Vitus and Roy Haynes. Oh, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant performance, brilliant. And something else I got recently that I had an original of when it came out, I got turned on to it. And then when I had that big religious thing, this was one of the first albums to go because it used to scare me. But I'm glad I got it back because this is quite a piece of work. Ellen Bega and Martin Reb, Suicide. This is one of those albums that you got to hear. Frankie Teardrop, you know what I'm talking about? The story that he tells, and it's just so compelling. This is a reissue. I did, like I said, I had an original, but I saw that Homer showed in their recent used section that they had gotten one in from Record Store Day, and I said, hold that for me, I'm coming down for it. Blood red vinyl. The whole album is good, actually. Cherry and Rocket USA, Ghost Rider. But if you know what about this album, you know what I'm talking about. The visceral impact of the song Frankie Teardrop, the story about this man losing his mind and killing his wife and his child. Alan Vega really embodies the sound of what it's like to be cracking up, and when he lets out that blood-curdling scream, that's gonna fuck with anyone that hears it. You know, it's just that powerful. So that's the music for you. Like I said, I'll leave the link if you're interested in buying these postcards. Like I said, I'm not selling them personally. You will be buying them from Bemis. The copies that they sent me, I'm going to share these sets with my family. Family, how y'all doing? This is a weird Christmas now. Come on. It's really, really, unless you're like totally in some kind of rich cocoon bubble where you can shield yourself from reality, this is a fucked up Christmas. So, oh, and how many of you all have lost someone to COVID now? It's at to the point now where I could ask, unfortunately, how many people have you all lost to COVID? Because I have. I've lost several people in my circle to this fucking virus now. I was just talking to a friend long distance yesterday and come to find out the reason why I hadn't heard from him for a while. I don't worry about that. I just don't hear from people. But he had gotten COVID and he's in recovery. This ain't no bullshit, people. Take care of yourselves.